So today we're celebrating Gurudeva's appearance day, and told me to sit in his lap, and I was sitting there and he's like, I'm reading this book. And he opened it to a page of Gurudev sitting under a tree, and he said, oh, I want this to be my Guru. And he's coming to Holland soon. And I never forgot that picture. That was a big impression. So then Gurudev first came in '96, and I remember he was giving my father initiation, and I was just sitting there on my dad's lap. And at the end, Gurudev put some tulsi mala around me. I had no idea what was happening there, but I'm sure it changed the course of my life forever. And had that not happened, I can't even imagine what my friend...
How old were you?
4. 96.
4 years old.
So, you know, how amazing that Gurudev came to the West. First of all, that contribution, continuing the flow of Mahaprabhu's mercy, his desire of wanting the movement to spread to the West. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Maharaj wrote to Srila Gurudev, I'm just going to write this small thing because he glorified Gurudev so well on this. He said, O conqueror of the East and West, by inundating and nourishing the whole world with a flood of prem, Vishwambar Shri Gaur Chandra, the maintainer of the entire universe, bequeath the code of conduct. By following that code, you have conquered the Eastern and Western countries. And then later in the letter, he was saying, O Keshava Nuga Jan, dear follower of Keshava, for the purpose of fulfilling the inner heart's desire of our supremely worshipable Param Gurudeva Mahaprabhu, he goes on to explain, you went to the West and spread all this, not considering even your own health, your own this, you put all that aside to spread all this and give all this to all these people. And how amazing that is. So, and when he was, wherever he went, he would inspire us, please come back, come to Vrindavan, I want to bring you to Vrindavan, come for Rajmandal Parikram. Also one time he said, I was happy doing my bhajan in Vrindavan. I think he said this in Australia. And he said, you think I'm here for me? For me, I'm not here for me, I'm here for you. So please take my time seriously. Please take what I'm giving seriously. So this was very special. Also, what was really special is how he went out of his way to make sambandha with everyone, to make a relationship. Because who is Gurudev? We now know he's a direct servant of Rupa and Raghunath Manjari under their guidance of Srimati Radhika. So now he's making this sambandha with us, and he is even giving all these pastimes, singing Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, and he's weeping. And everyone is transformed there in the Harikatha Pandal. He's speaking all about Radha and Krishna. He's telling us, why did Mahaprabhu really come? He's telling us what were Mahaprabhu's moods in Rath Yatra. So now he's singing Radhe He, Krishna He, and Nitai He, and he's crying, and now we're all crying. Now the direct servant of Srimati Radhika is making us feel separation for Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. One devotee, he told me, when he first met Gurudev, he was there with his ISKCON friends, and Gurudev asked, why did Mahaprabhu come to this world? And he was asking them all, and they were saying, oh, to give the holy name, to give the Yuga Dharma. And no one knew more. Gurudev was like, anymore? No one knew more than that. So Gurudev, he taught us, why did Mahaprabhu come? He said Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to taste something that he didn't even understand himself. He was so bewildered by Radharani's moods. He thought, how is it possible? I'm God. How can she be more happy than I am? He wanted to understand that. And not only that, he came to distribute that which has never been given before, right? Gopi Bhakti Pada Kamalayor Dasa Dasa Anidas. So how would I know any of this without Srila Gurudev explaining all of this, right? When Ban Maharaj was here, he was putting in Gurudev's name in the bhajan of Yadi Gauranga Hito. Yadi Narayana Hito. If Gurudev didn't explain these amazing glories, right? Gurudev was asking devotees born in ISKCON, devotees 30 years. They didn't know beyond this. And it's in the books, it's in Chaitanya Charitamrita, but why? How did it go over? Right? So Gurudev, he made us aware of all these special moods. Before in Rath Yatra, I didn't know what I was doing. Then my mom told me, last time in the class, Gurudev was saying, when you pull the cards, you're bringing Radharani back to Krishna. I mean, you're bringing Krishna back to Radharani, right? We're pulling him back to Vrindavan. The gopis are, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Now Rath Yatra makes sense, right? All because of Srila Gurudev. And even as a child, I might not, because, I was young and following all the vocabulary, but you could just see, he enters, he came from his room, walking to the pandal, just everything stopped. Everyone wanted to see him. Everybody wanted to be around him. Then he'd sit down and the kirtan was different. The kirtan was amazing when he was sitting there. Even sometimes he would sing and it was unbelievable. And no one wanted to miss a minute of the class. And the class just took you somewhere. It transported you somewhere else to Braj. And then it was over and it was like, oh my God. And then he would walk back. And everybody had low transcendental greed to get every moment of Gurudev's association. Walking back here, people were piling up, competing, elbowing you off the path to get a glance of Gurudev. Just one little glance of Gurudev. So really, what mercy Gurudev has given. He has shared his moods, the topmost moods. We weren't qualified. He cried in front of us. Then we cried, seeing him crying, and we were feeling that separation. And when he was out there at the door, having us going, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. So we are starting to feel emotions and sambandha for something that is not material. Now we're feeling it for Srimati Radharani's dear Manjari. So this is Guru. This is the beginning of giving us sambandha, right? Then Gurudev, of course, he was especially empowered to share the glories of Srimati Radharani. He definitely gave the topmost goal, right? So yeah, and Bhakti Rakshak Shri Maharaj, he says, Guru is more dear in this stage to us than even Krishna. Krishna is so busy and has so much to do. Sri Guru is directly concerned only with our deliverance from Maya. Very, very, very special relationship, and it will never end. This Gurudev, everything he's spoken, everything he's given, all his tattva, all his siddhanta. Like my mom was saying earlier, he asked Shamarani, will you paint my heart? From what Shastra did the Sevakunj painting come from? He was orchestrating all the details. He was witnessing that. Similarly, everything Gurudev explained, all the ways of understanding the Siddhanta and everything he said, he was so particular. One verse that he was speaking on, one Sanskrit word broke into a whole 10, 15-minute class on that one word, then the next word, the next word. No one could even make this up. He was clearly witnessing it all and giving it all. It was so special. What am I forgetting? So yeah, here in this bhajan, Ashraya Kuriya Vandan, it says, whoever in true knowledge has faith in the words of Sri Guru certainly attains residence in Sri Braj Bhumi. So Srila Gurudev, he would, when there were things, tattva issues, his response was he had complete faith in Srila Bhakti-Vedanta Keshav Maharaj, and that he fully was dedicated to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, and Bhaktisiddhanta was dedicated to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And that's how he knew everything. Like Maharaj said a few days ago about, when he was talking about the Babajis, how Gurudev said, my Guru knows, and Vid said it too, my Gurudev knows everything. And so he had all that faith, that Guru Nishta. And just being here and seeing everyone speak, I know deep down Gurudev is everyone's life and soul here. Really, he's everything to us. And in here, Sanatan Dasi says, Guru Mata Guru Pita Guru Hanapati Guru Bina E Sansare Nahi Aragati. Guru is mother, Guru is father, and Guru is Lord and master. Without Sri Guru, there is no shelter in this world. So Gurudev is everything for us. Everything he said, everything he's directly witnessing. His mood, oh, we're on the side of Srimati Radharani. Someone else may be witnessing the pastime and see it from Krishna's side, but no, he told us, we are on the side of Srimati Radharani. What is our goal? Krishna Prem. What kind of Krishna Prem? Well, the Krishna Prem in the service of Srimati Radhika. So, I can't even fathom everything he's given. It's amazing. I think I said almost everything. And so Gurudev, now it's our turn actually to stand up and repeat Gurudev's sweet moods and what he's given. Now it's our opportunity in our seva, through book distribution, through repeating his Hari Katha, through keeping his moods and his realizations and what he was witnessing in his bhajan alive. And just, if we just keep Srila Gurudev in the center and keep making him our everything and our all in all, like we already naturally do, then I think everything will be successful.
Since you said that, I'm going to give you one responsibility. You got stuck now. I was speaking to some devotees also last year. Okay. And the proposal is, and it's not for Madhuvandana Prabhu, because he's young, and there are many young ones here, boys and girls, and also elderly devotees, and senior devotees. It's a great opportunity if we really want to develop this community. We all have to work hard, and I'm with you. I will also work hard. Me and Nanda Maharaj, we are planning something at Fresno, cultivating some Indians. I know how to deal with them. So we're going to do some programs at Fresno. There's a big community, 30,000-40,000 Indians there, down there at Fresno, yes. I'm ready to work hard, but I need any local devotees here to arrange something, because I can't arrange there. But I can come over and can do whatever you want me to do there. I can dance, I can sing, I can speak, everything. But that's Fresno. This another great opportunity we have. Just 40 minutes drive from here, National Park. You know this story, how Jarasan was attacking Mathura, attacking Krishna from Mathura. And Krishna always used to kill all the demons and leaving Jarasan alone. And he's again collecting army and bringing there. And Krishna killing everyone, leaving Jarasan alone. It happens how many times?
16.
16 times, you see. And Baldev Prabhu chastised Krishna. What are you doing? Why don't you kill? He's troubling you again and again. He said, Baldev Prabhu, who knows where all these demons are staying? In caves and here and there in mountains. So it's just work from home. I'm just here and leaving him alone. He's bringing everyone here. This national park, where people come from all over the world, it is so close to our community here, New Braj. Why can't young ones like Madhumangal Prabhu, Galadhar Prabhu, and many others, we can just go there Saturday, Sunday, set up some talk there, sit there, just sing and distribute books, give handbills, and invite them to New Braj. Tell them, please come, we have a church here, we have a temple here, come and visit us. If we start any efforts, the result will be, Gurudeva is going to give result. But he's acknowledging our efforts. Such a nice facility, we have such famous park here. What is that? National? Korea Park. And Prabhu was telling me, it's allowed, we can do that. It's not that police is going to stop us, we can do this. So, we can take turns, devotees can take turns, Saturday, Sunday, and weekends just go there, 2-3 hours spend there, singing Maha Mantra, distribute books and some handbills, some brochures, website, everything. People get access to that. This way, we can do a lot of teaching here. That's just one proposal, one humble request. Since he said we need to do book distribution now, he has to start.
Yes.
Yes, Krishnamai Didi and Shivanand Prabhu. Once a month.
And Manju Didi and Rasika Didi went there, right? Last year, and they did that. But only once.
It's not once a year. It should be once a week. People will get familiar with this when they see, okay, these Hare Krishna people keep on coming. They get familiar with this, And make some khichdi, just give some khichdi prasad to them. They will love it. They will give you donations. And they will also come here. At least we should give a try to them. Yes, Prabhu.
This is an example of they're seeing our persistence. We had a traveling band party that got stuck in the snow in South Carolina for 3 days. And we finally went out on the 3rd day and started going around with kirtan. And I knocked on somebody's door to give them a back to Goddard, and they looked up and they said, "You're here too?"
Therefore, those people who come, oh my goodness, this Hare Krishna will come here. They're everywhere. Please spare us, let us enjoy. So yes, Prabhu, you have to take this initiative. Please take this initiative. We will make a chart. Who's going to go Saturday, Sunday, turn by turn? 4 or 5 devotees.
Really good.
Jump by them, yes. Please. It's a great service.
More Krishna and Garanga.
Gurudeva always wanted his books to get, So it is the best place where so many tourists come, like hundreds, thousands of people come here from all over the world.
3 million per year.
You see? And we have such a good facility. Since you offered this, you gave your offerings to Gurudeva and Gurudeva giving this responsibility to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, everyone, please turn around. We're going to have Krishna Maharaj is going to speak and have a slideshow. Then we also have some video of Gurudeva's show.
Who I wanted to see. Thank you.
Got it there.
Namo Vishnupadaya, Radhikaya Priyamane, Shishima Bhaktivedanta Narayana Namane. Srila Gurudev ki
Jai.
New Braj Dham ki
Jai.
New Raj Vasis ki.
Jai.
So I just wanted to speak quickly, and then I have a little slideshow of pictures of Srila Gurudev. And I was just telling Govinda Priya, I have no idea what I'm going to say. Normally I have a poem to read, and then it's really easy because I could just read. But I want to...
I thought you have a poem.
I have lots of poems. But I wanted to kind of just step out of my comfort zone, speak a little bit, and then show the slideshow. And it's just so... it's so soothing. It's like a balm for my cold heart to be here and hear all these beautiful narrations and realizations of our Srila Gurudev. It's, I really relate to Yuvati because, you know, we spend a lot of time in the material world, like most of our time. So this is just such a beautiful, rare, exciting, and nurturing experience to come up here with our real, true family. Because I specifically spend so much time, you know, I'm a teacher and I'm in this one environment with so many materialistic-minded people that when I come up here, it's like the qualities of the devotees are so radiant and so magical. And devotees are the most beautiful and wonderful people on the planet. So I kind of feel like it's mercy in a way to be suffering in the material world so frequently, because then when I am at GVO or I am here, then I could really try to absorb and appreciate the beautiful qualities of the Vaishnavas. Because there is a vast difference. These children are the most phenomenal children I've ever come in contact with, and I've been in the second largest school district in Los Angeles for 26 years, and these kids are not, they're otherworldly, they're just very, very special souls. And to come here and see all the good things that are happening, the preservation of our Srila Gurudev's place, when, you know, we go into his room, and then just all the Udipan comes in there, of all the darshans that we had in there, or outside of his door, running after class. It's like, yeah, you know, this is where we were, and waiting, you know, to give him flowers when he was coming back from his morning walk. And it's just every place we look, every place we go, every step, all the Govardhan Anakuts is just remembrances of the block of bliss of the most beautiful 10 years. Was it 10 years? 10 years of my life. We met Gurudev in May of, I met Gurudev with Vasanti in May of 2000. And Sri Vrindaji introduced us to Srila Gurudev. I like what she says, not for me, but for Vasanti ji. She's like, it's like one of those pyramid schemes, and she got a really good, with Vasanti, she got a really good place on that pyramid scheme to get the, you know, the mercy coming to her.
Double diamond.
Yeah. She said, I hit double diamond with Vasanti ji. And then we showed up. We went on a road trip that summer, Vasanti and I, and we showed up at Rajendranandan Prabhu and Gopanandini Didi's place, and they were having a summer camp with the kids. And these kids were very little at that time. We were like, summer camp, cool! And we got to, you know, play all the games and learn the verses, and, you know, it was just Gurudev immediately, like, taking us under his shelter and guidance, and putting us with his dearmost devotees. And I feel eternally grateful for that. That if there's anything we could ever do to try to serve any of you, please, you know, let us do that, because we're very isolated in Los Angeles. Even our one god sister now lives up here, has a house up here. So we're very, you know, isolated there. That was you, Sharina. Yeah, so it's it gets pretty lonely and isolating. Luckily, we have the internet. We could hear classes and that. But I just really wanted to say on this auspicious day that I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I truly, from the core of my heart, love you so much. When I see you, I just think of Gurudev. I think of all of the interactions we had together with our beautiful, beloved, Holy Master Father. And it's the only thing that's really real and keeps my heart pumping and gets my eyes open in the morning. Like, oh my gosh, do I have to get up for another day? Okay, got it. I could do this. Just waiting for those opportunities to have the Devotees Association, Vaishnava Association. It's everything. And I just pray to my Srila Gurudev that, you know, he's always showering his mercy and he's always showering his blessings and he's giving everything. So if I could just receive and have the pure desire to receive one drop of his causeless mercy and make him happy. I just want to make him happy in this life. Thank you.
For me.
Yes?
I just want to see your trailer.
It's not up here, it's in the shop. But when I bring it, I'll definitely show.
She said, let us know what we can do for all of you. I'm only told once a month, drive here to this national park.
As soon as Madhu arranges that, we're here.
You can stay at our house.
There you go.
We can do that. We'll be more than happy.
Once a month.
We'll be more than happy to do, but it has to be a set, real thing. Our schedule is so tight that it has to be. We have to know this is on. It's going to happen. This date, this time. Boom, we're done. We just did a big festival in LA just 2 weeks ago. So we have no problem.
He will make a chart.
We have the books. We have the means to carry the books. We have stands. We have everything in it.
That's only in summer because winter's not.
Yeah, it's too cold.
So we have only a few months to go, and it's very easy.
We love that.
Champak Didi is there.
Champak is there's so many service with us. Vasika's done service with us.
We probably even started
Huh?
Yeah, April.
Yeah, let's get the group back together again.
Yes.
Slideshow. Turn the lights down.
I think she is one no phone.
No, I'm gonna sing the song. Thing.
Whoa! Hi, bud.
Oh, she's good.
Not a
Okay,
move.
boys, sit down.
Okay, boys.
Get your heads out of the way.
Do you have a mic?
Ki jai.
Oh no, we need a mic.
We need a mic.
Oops. Look at me. Wreck your shirt. Yeah.
Hey, Arshana.
Stop. Gurudev's right there. What are you guys doing?
We had the shadow.
Yeah, but when Gurudev was there, you were doing it in front of Gurudev.
Arshana.
Rewind.
I should cut that thing off.
There's you. Rewind because it's synced.
It's synced
Synced.
the song twice. And exactly. Is it only? Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. And I never could have come this far without you. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. I want to thank you for so many gifts you gave and all the tenderness. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your generosity, the love and the honesty that you gave me. I want to thank you, show my gratitude, my love and my respect for you. I want to thank you. Oh, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done, you know Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Want to thank you for the many gifts you gave and all the tenderness. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your generosity, the love and the honesty that you gave me. I want to thank you, show my gratitude, my love and my respect for you. I want to thank you. Oh, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.